Every journey has a starting point. And in every success story, there is courage, passion, and love. The hardest part of any journey is taking the first step. Stepping into the unknown is always scary. Trying something new, going to unfamiliar places makes us uncomfortable. We like to be comfortable. But comfort doesn't always come with joy. Actually, sometimes seeking discomfort and discovering something new satisfies our soul. Today, I'm going to tell you my story, the story of how I turned my fear into love for the underwater world. It started some years ago when we traveled to Thailand. It was an amazing trip. We traveled around the country and we had so much fun. The trip didn't feel quite right, even though everything was as it's supposed to be. I think we wanted something more or perhaps different, something extraordinary to us. Phuket in the south of Thailand was our last destination before going back home. Phuket is famous for its beautiful beaches and water sports. A perfect place for us to discover the beauty of the underwater world. We enrolled for the PADI Open Water course. We were really excited at the beginning, but we had to learn the basic scuba skills first. We started reading the book, but the more I read, the more I was terrified. Every section was telling me if you don't do this, you will die. We passed the theory test and I was happy that we were practicing in the pool, just because I knew how to swim. But scuba diving in the pool was much harder than I expected. The day after, we had to go to the ocean. I was pretending I was fine with it, but inside I was dying. I didn't even tell Bruno how scared I was. We got to the boat. I was trying to look cool and calm, but in my head, I was thinking how to tell everyone I didn't want to go underwater. When we geared up, I brought up some stupid excuses like my mask is not right or my fins are too tight, but everything was fine and we were underwater but not underwater. We all looked at each other, everyone seemed happy. I was really nervous. When our instructor asked us if we were ready to go down, I don't remember saying anything or confirming. I just followed his lead. Thinking about going as deep as 10 meters was killing me. But after a few minutes, we were down to 12 meters. I can't remember how we went down or what we saw.
Actually, I remember. We were on the surface when the instructor told you to look down. And you basically looked down at the bottom of the ocean, and when you looked down, your face was terrified. Your eyes were popping out of your head.
Really? I think I was too nervous, but after a while I realized I was breathing underwater, and suddenly my fear disappeared. The next day we went back diving in the Phi Islands. This time I was more excited than scared. That day, something changed in me. I fell in love with the colorful underwater world. These were our last 3 dives in Phuket, but I knew I didn't want to end my underwater journey here. So I promised myself that Phuket would be the starting point of my scuba diving adventure. And it was. We have dived in many amazing sites around the world and improved our scuba diving skills. But Phuket has a special place in our heart and we would love to go back there to dive again. I hope this video inspired you to go out and try new things. Same as always, thanks for watching and see you in the next video.